Good afternoon, everybody. I am Sanjay Kumar Agarwal, Senior Director in CARE Ratings. I am the head of BFSI sector for the company. We are now discussing some of the important aspects affecting BFSI sector as presented by the Finance Minister in a budget for FY22. The budget of FY22 presented by Finance Minister Mrs. Nirmala Sitharaman has a number of features which have often been discussed in various forums as being important given the current structure of the economy and the path to be taken ahead. The FM has indicated a number of steps for improving the structure of capital markets. There is emphasis on market access and market solutions subject to government being in control and government taking cognizance of market realities. FM has indicated SEBI and capital market securities provisions would be consolidated. The Finance Minister also proposes formation of a body for market making for investment bonds, the details of which are awaited. Government has proposed substantial measures to bring in foreign capital for the economy, the key being increasing the FDI limit for insurance companies to 74%. That is, now majority shareholding can be taken up by deep-pocketed overseas companies subject to certain safeguards. Other measures include zero coupon bonds for notified IDFs, tax benefits for firms operating in IFSCs, and investment into REITs and InvITs. Many of these steps were for years in making, have had quite a large amount of discussion within the official and business circle for the past 5 years, and to a certain extent can be labeled to be path breaking. Two important institutional announcements were for setting up of DFI for infrastructure projects and AMC ARC structure for market making of bad stress loans in the banking sector. FM announced formation of a DFI for funding infrastructure projects which can then be leveraged by market borrowings. The government would provide about 20,000 crores as further equity to public sector banks for taking care of their capital requirements. Incidentally, this investment is on back of similar investment in FY21. We also saw significant government support in form of credit guarantee scheme for SME funding of about 3 lakh crores and partial credit guarantee scheme for NBFCs where the government involvement was about rupees 10,000 crores. In the past year, the government funding has been directed to support particular sectors as well as to support the institution on those sectors. Towards streamlining the financial services sectors, a very important announcement was the bad loan asset resolution mechanism. FM indicated an AMC ARC structure for consolidation of bad or stressed loans for further sell down to market intermediaries at appropriate prices. The bank problems of recent years have received attention of the Finance Minister. It has been indicated that in line with RBI regulations, government would enable conversion of urban cooperative bank to small finance banks. We understand that officials have been urging many of the NBFCs to enter banking through this route. And deposit insurance has been streamlined to take care of sudden stress situations which we have noticed in the recent past. So these are the main features affecting BFSI sector. As we look into further details and discussions which will happen over the next 1 to 1.5 months, we will come out with suitable updates. Thank you very much.